Libra, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Libras. I'm going to start with the overall energy using my Tree of Ascension deck and my Tarot of Oppositions deck. Then we'll get into your current situation, any obstacles you might be facing, and some advice to pull you through with my other two tarot decks here. And then we're going to close out with some oracle messages. So let's see what we have for you, Libra. Ooh, okay. All right. So the first card you got, Libra, was Make a Wish. All right, so this card is telling you that, it's time to make a wish. What do you want? What do you want to see come into your life? Or what do you want your life to look like? Whether it's big or small, what do you want to manifest right now? When was the last time that you actually made a wish? When's the last time you set an intention and really worked to manifest it to make it happen? Do you let yourself dream? Now is the time to do this, okay? Make a wish and then let it go. Be light and playful about it, and then just get yourself into a place of alignment to line up with how you wish your life to look like right now so that it can come to you faster. You also got attention, okay? So this is, letting you know that it did come out with the darker side on top. So that is telling me, that the shadow side right now might be the strongest energy of where your attention is presently. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing, because oftentimes our shadow side can be our best teacher. Okay. So, you're the creator of your journey, Libra, and you can redirect your attention at any moment. So is your attention on what you wish to grow or what you wish to see or what you imagine your life to look like, or is it based on what you fear? Are you putting more attention on what you fear? This could be financial fears, fears in your relationship, fears in your life, career, whatever it is. But where is your attention going right now? And if it is more on this darker side, then you need to do the work now to get it on the lighter, happier things and focus on what you're wishing for. Like I said, our shadow side can be our best teacher, but you also don't need to be staying in a place of fear or negativity either. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh, all right. So this is my Tarot of Oppositions deck, and I love using this deck because instead of upright or reversed, there's artwork for both sides. So let's see what we have here for you. So for the Make-A-Wish side, you did get the Queen of Cups in the positive position here. So the Queen of Cups is about, empathy, sensitivity, nurturing, being really emotionally balanced. Okay, this is expressing yourself with kindness and compassion and knowing that with doing that, that everything is going to turn out well for you and turn out exactly as you deserve. So only people full of shadows believe that the world does not reward the good. Okay, so that could be where that attention on that darker side was showing up. Like if you're too focused on the shadows or things not working out, you need to flip your attention on that now. So you know the truth here. Goodness is all around you, Libra. So chase away any sadness, chase away any like separation that you might be feeling with something that you love or a loved one, and chase away any doubts going on right now. Welcome to your life the light and raise the cup of love and happiness and virtue in every sphere of your life right now, okay? Don't find yourself in this dark place where, you know, you might be acting selfish, you might be insecure, experiencing some instability, anything like that. That needs to go because that's not serving you in any way right now. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. You did have the Six of Pentacles, but it came out in the on the negative side here. So this card is, it's all about giving and receiving. Okay. I always think of that infinity symbol, like the figure eight. Like it's always flowing and giving and receiving. Okay. And that's what this Six of Pentacles is. It's someone helping you out financially, you exchanging money for work or vice versa, or anything like that. But this is also telling you that you may have miscalculated something and now your works could be suffering some sort of loss. So forget the interest on your investments, and it's time to really take your business or financial situation in a different direction. It's coming out in this negative side, like what I was saying. You need to move your investments or business or finances or something possibly in a different direction, or just change your outlook on how you see money and such right now. This can be a time to really just grow in goodness and to sow better next time. And to know that one day, with all your hard work, you will reap the rewards from it. You just might be in a little bit of a bind financially right now, or resonating in more of the negative aspects of materialism and, finances right now. So just proceed forward with more appreciation and gratitude for those who have benefited from your generosity, and vice versa, how you've benefited from others' generosity. And, work to keep that mindset here with your finances, okay? And, you can really turn things around with your abundance and prosperity with changing your mindset. Things aren't always going to be perfect, but with anything that goes on that's negative, there's usually some sort of lesson in there for you. So just learn the lesson and proceed forward with more positivity. That's what I'm getting here. So maybe this wish, you know, maybe you need to make a wish to just feel more balanced emotionally and mentally, or maybe it's for your financial situation, whatever it is. Um, but the Queen of Cups is coming in to tell you, to be more sensitive and compassionate with yourself and others. Be more sensitive and compassionate with, you know, how you how you're working to create in your life, like how you're wanting your life to look. Yeah, it's just, move forward with emotional stability, with love and warmth. Let that surround you, okay? There might be, some problems going on here, but just learn the lesson and just really be intuitive and in the flow, and just be a daydreamer of what you wish your life to look like, so that that can manifest into your reality. That's what I'm getting here with this. So let's see what your current situation is right now, what tarot has to say for your current situation. Okay. Let's see what your obstacle is. What obstacles are Libras facing right now? Oh, Six of Pentacles again. And what is some advice for Libras right now? What advice do we have? Ooh. So for your current situation, you had the Ace of Wands upright and the King of Swords in the reversed position here. So the Ace of Wands can be a really inspirational and good time, a really nice new beginning and starting something new, or some sort of creative spark or new passion. This could be some sexual energy. It could be some just general excitement in something. But with it coming out with the King of Swords in reverse, it's kind of telling me that you're using your skills in the wrong way. Maybe you're being a little bit too authoritative, or maybe maybe not on purpose, but you might be realizing that you're kind of using manipulation or some sort of misuse of power to gain and get what you want here. Um, this is telling you that you may need to connect with your inner power, okay, with a more quiet power. Okay, because in the end, that's what's going to connect you to what truly matters and to your higher self here so that you can manifest this wish and this new beginning that you desire for your life right now. Okay, proceed forward with mental clarity, with, self-discipline and really just logical thought. Okay, you could be in law enforcement or a professional advisor, a judge, an attorney, anything of that sort, something to do with the law. But use your skills from that profession to get very clear and focused on on this wish that you want, on the methodical side of it, and have ethics and integrity to really judge the situation with rational thinking. Okay, because that can help you push this inspiration, aka this wish, forward here and manifest it into a reality. But if you're being too selfish, too ruthless, too, manipulative in any way, that's going to hold you back here. That's what that's telling me. The Ace of Wands is it's an inspirational card. It's a passionate card. It's enthusiastic and it holds a lot of potential. And so it's like some new opportunity or idea with the potential to really grow is coming into your life now. You need to not hold it back in any way with any negative um, actions or thoughts overpowering what it is that you actually want to start here. Okay? Start this new passion and pursue this new beginning that you want with enthusiasm and joy versus the opposite. Okay? So, your obstacle position, you did get the Six of Pentacles, and that's what came out here on the negative side, but your obstacle came out with it on the positive side, meaning it's basically the negative side of it because it's your obstacle. So, you're dealing with money problems, maybe some selfishness, or, you have a little bit of debt, or like I said, there's like a blockage within that give and take. You may be experiencing some sort of lack of generosity on your part or someone else's, some sort of meanness, or maybe gifts that come with strings attached. Okay, like one-sided charity. So, with these unfair power dynamics, you know, there's something in there that you're meant to notice that's supposed to teach you something, okay? Maybe it's to be a little more humble, maybe it's to be a little less authoritative and a little more fair, okay? Something of that sort. This could indicate that you've lended money to somebody and they haven't paid you back, and so it's causing you to struggle a bit, causing you to lose trust in people. Um, Someone could be showing a lack of appreciation to you. But this is just going to be a reminder to make sure that you're giving to yourself as well, okay? Self-care is important, especially if you have been in too much of a giving mode for too long, okay? Because if you just give and still feel depleted, it's going to kind of make you resent that giving. And you should never resent giving because generosity and gratitude and appreciation, all those things are really positive aspects of life, okay? So whether someone's been generous towards you or vice versa, just really value that, okay? Understand that in order for us to be prosperous and wealthy, it's pretty much going to come from being of service somehow to other people, okay? Now for your advice card, you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is always nice to see as far, regarding any financial matters. Um, so this is indicating that your finances are going to get better, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is a very positive financial card. You'll be eventually, you'll be creating wealth. You'll experience that financial security and some long-term success. You're going to be, right now, you're building solid foundations and security so that you can build off of that, okay? So build this foundation with happiness, build it with bliss, okay? And build your business empire or your domestic bliss or this career or whatever it is that you're working on. Build it with joy, okay? That's what this is telling you here. Don't allow any financial instability or anything of that sort take over your mindset here. Just take a step back and evaluate whether your decisions right now are going to lead to a positive or negative outcome and adjust them accordingly. Okay? Yeah, this is telling me that if you can just adjust your mindset with money and adjust where you're putting it and such, that things are going to get much better for you. Let's see what else we have for you. Hmm, nice. Six of Pentacles again, Libra. You've had the Six of Pentacles come out 3 times. Two of them came out in reversed, one of them came out in the upright, but it was in your obstacle position. So there's really someone, you're either taking too much from someone and not giving back, or vice versa. I feel like it's the other way around. I feel like you're giving too much and people aren't giving back to you in a way that helps you proceed forward here. Let's get one more. One more, please. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you got the Emperor coming out up here, this is really nice to see if the King of Swords wasn't in the mix. So with this Ace of Wands and this Emperor card, that's fiery energy, that's passion, that is stability and security and new ideas coming in, really taking action on your goals right now and being on top of things to where everything is under your control, okay? It is hard work and you need discipline for this and a lot of self-control. But that's what's brought you this far, Libra. So you're in charge of your life right now and you need to start setting up your own rules and boundaries here, okay? With that being said, you did have the King of Swords in the reversed position. So there's some sort of maybe manipulation going on your part, or maybe someone else is doing this, but I feel like it's you without you really even realizing it. You could even be showing off in a way, like showing off your intelligence and being like, well, look at what I've done and how far I've come and I know everything and, all of you have no idea. You know what I mean? Like that's just an example, but it can indicate like some sort of showing off or some sort of rigidness in the way you think and maybe even a tendency to like overly control those around you or things going on around you. Like you might there's not necessarily anything wrong with feeling more comfortable being in control, but you can't control everybody, okay? You have to focus on just being in control of yourself and managing the way you react to things and be more strategic in the way you move through life and through this situation, okay? But something new, some new inspiration or some passion or something is wanting to come in for you. And it could even be some sort of sexual thing, or it could be a creative spark or anything like that, some new initiative or something here. But just don't be too rigid and like selfish, okay? Really just approach it in a more balanced and structured and leader style way, okay? Now, of course, for the obstacle, you got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles coming out for clarifications and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles this is difficult times financially, okay? You're experiencing some sort of financial hardship or maybe a negative change in circumstances, and you might be feeling like left out in the cold or isolated and worried. And this is telling you to remember that this is only temporary and everything is going to change, but you have to allow it to change as well. You can't hold yourself back right now. So difficult times could come to an end as soon as you take the initiative to make it happen. So, if you're recovering, you're going to be recovering from this financial loss at some point. And this is telling you that there will be a positive change in your circumstances, which mean, you know, it'll in turn create improvement in your relationships, in your finances, in the way you look at luck. Okay. You might find a new financial opportunity that really just values you for what you do. And this is also telling you that your love life will improve if there's anything going on right now that makes you feel alone and isolated in any way. Your love life is going to be improving as well. So look out for those opportunities. Now, with this Six of Pentacles, you can see on this card, this was that infinity symbol that I was talking about. The giving and receiving has to be in constant motion. Okay. Now, with you getting it in the reversed position like this, it looks like you're giving too much and people are just taking it without reciprocating, or vice versa. But like I said, I'm getting it more that you're giving more than what is getting back to you. So you're experiencing some sort of lack of generosity, maybe some meanness, or, like I said before, like gifts that come with strings attached. Some sort of unfair dynamic, okay? So this is really just telling you that, make sure to give abundantly and accept with gratitude if people are giving back to you. But once someone has shown that they are more of a taker rather than a giver, those are the types of people that you need to cut off from your life right now, because they're keeping you in this place of like feeling of despair and hardship. And you're meant to be abundant and happy and wealthy and have a solid foundation to build your life and legacy and family on. Okay. So the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. This was telling me here, you're letting your heart roll over your head and your emotions might be overwhelming you right now. So you may have been giving too much, like I was saying here, giving too much and taking care of others. And now you need to really draw your attention inwards, Libra, and focus on your own emotional well-being and your own just overall well-being is what I'm getting here. Okay. You might feel overly sensitive. You might feel even a little bit needy right now. You could also feel some like emotionally exhausted. Okay. So focus on self-love right now and make yourself a priority. I've gotten that message in this reading that you really need to focus more on yourself right now and putting yourself in a place where you're more emotionally stable and have warmth surrounding you and being more nurturing and caring, because that's your natural state, is being caring and nurturing and loving others and being a giver and a good listener and all those things. But if you're just give and no one else is giving back to you, that's when you need to look inward and start taking care of yourself so that you can fix so that can radiate out and inspire those around you to do the same. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you. We are going to pull from my Moonology Oracle deck now, this deck here. So let's see what we have here. What do we have for Libras today, for this week? Okay. So you got the gibbous moon. You are very close to reaching your goal. There we go. Okay, so the gibbous moon is, the word gibbous means bulging. So what a descriptive word here. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you can get what you want. So, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you, There is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, and this is telling you not to push too hard. So one false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. This is telling you, though, that you are on the right track right now. You know what you need to do, okay? So it's a good time to review your plans. It's a good time to keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams, this wish that you may have made. It's a good time to stay focused. It's a good time to start this new project or inspiration that you've been thinking about doing. And it's a good time to get back into healthy habits and taking better care of yourself here, okay? All right, so let's move forward here. I'm going to pull from my Law of Positivism deck here. I just got this deck, so I'm still getting to know it. I'll probably read from the book on it. All right, so you got the With my thoughts, I co-create with the universe, number 15, which is breaks down to 6. You've got a lot of 6s in this reading here. Let's see what we got. 15. So this is for mental healing. And that's kind of what I was saying with this King of Swords coming out in reverse. Like, there's something going on mentally that has you, like, kind of rigid and cold right now and not acting your normal, soft, nurturing, sensitive, empathetic self. So this is telling you to, when you realize that the universe is you and you are the universe, you start understanding that all of life is within you. Our individual consciousness is one with the universal mind, which is eternal and in an endless spiral of creation in multiple timelines and multiple dimensions. This understanding creates a vastness within us. We realize that we are co-creating with the universe the consciousness of me, you, and us. When you choose to become the creator of your life, seeing how the path is meant to be a part of your human experience, you reclaim the power that is truly yours. To affirm that you are not the product of circumstances and that life isn't happening just by coincidence, you program yourself with the knowing that everything is connected and your inner world echoes out to the universe. Know that you have the power to be anything and everything. Use your mind and your thoughts to plant the seeds and visions and ideas that will become your reality. Ace of Wands energy there. This is telling you to do some journaling. It's saying take time to clearly write down what you want to create and invite into your life. That is making a wish. If you write down what you want your life to look like and what you want to create and what you want to bring in and manifest into your life, that's you making a wish, and then that's that inspiration that you're going to be playing off of and taking this action towards. Okay? Repeat it and feel the energy of the words and how this repetition helps your frequency align with your visions. The mantra for this states, to connect with the universal consciousness of everything, chant the mantra Om, which consists of AUM and is a seed mantra that helps you vibrate on a higher frequency. So sitting in meditation on the floor or on a chair, focus on your breathing. On the out breath, either recite the mantra with your inner voice or chant it with sound. Repeat this as often as you want, or keep count with a mala and chant it 108 times. All right, so that's a nice message for you. This is telling you to write down and journal what you want your life to look like. Co-create with the universe to manifest it. This is telling you that you're very close to achieving this, but you're falling out of alignment a little bit here. And this is just advising you to get back into that mindset of creating the life that you desire right now. We're going to close out with a mindful message. Inspiration board. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Now, you don't have to hang a bunch of pictures on your wall or anything like that. Something that a lot of people do now is make the background of their phone something inspirational or a vision board of the things that they want to manifest for their life. Because we all use our phones constantly, so we're always looking at them. Just something that you see every day and that will inspire you to keep going. So you also got guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I'm in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. All right, that really ties in with everything I've said here. I hope there was a message in here for you, Libra. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.